Hi guys, happy day 2. Today we're going to talk about hidden sugars and traps that we sometimes fall into, as well as how to read labels. In addition to that, I just wanted to reiterate the difference between naturally occurring sugars and then artificial sugars. So again, natural sugars are anything that occurs naturally in foods. So lactose has sugar in it, so that's the milk products. That's like naturally occurring. It's not added sugar. Fruits, vegetables, those are all natural occurring. So if you think that you could just pick it up from the ground, eat it, and it has sugar in it, that's natural. I'm not trying to get rid of those. Those don't count towards your 25 milligrams a day, or 37 if you're a guy. It's the added stuff in that we are looking for. And labels are now putting on there that there's added sugar and how much of that is in each product. So a few of the hidden sugars that we sometimes don't think about are one, low fat or fat-free foods. A lot of times they substitute the fat for sugar. So be careful when you are looking for those types of things. Other things that get us in trouble, condiments are huge. If you think about ketchup and barbecue sauce, jam, jelly, all of that stuff, the base is essentially sugar. There are tons of alternatives, all natural, low sugar, you name it. Are they gonna taste as good? Probably not. However, find one you like, pay attention to the label, and then make it something that you can kind of work into. Other things that have tons of sugar are dried fruit. Those are basically just, it's almost like candy. So if you're adding cranberries or raisins or something to your salad, just be aware of that. A bunch of people love bars and protein bars and whatnot. A lot of them, if you get like Quest or anything of that nature, or One Bars or whatever, have sugar alcohols in them, so they have the alternatives to sugar. But just be aware that like a Cliff Bar has a lot of sugar in it. The Kind bars are a little bit better. Anything prepackaged, so pasta sauces, pizza sauces. I never knew how much pizza sauce was. Holy smokes, it has like 11 grams in it for a quarter cup. There are a few alternatives that are really good, and I will post what my alternatives are a little bit later. Smoothies have a ton. If you just think about it, a lot of times they put yogurt in it, and yogurt is loaded with sugar. So it's not just the lactose that comes naturally with yogurt and dairy products. They also add a ton of sugar in it. I think I was looking at a Greek yogurt that had like 9 grams just in like a little tub. So pick, choose, just be adamant about reading labels. Energy drinks are another big one. I love my energy drinks. I kind of choose Giants. That's kind of my big one. That doesn't have any added sugar. I think it's sweetened. I don't know what it's sweetened with, but it's yummy and it works. Like I said, also yogurt, that's a big, huge one. Cottage cheese has a ton of stuff in it. The moral of the story is whatever you're eating, just look at the label. So when you're looking at the back of a label, you will see total carbohydrates, and then you will see sugars, carbs, that kind of stuff. Like I said earlier, on the labels, it will show you your added sugars. So not the naturally occurring ones, the ones that are in the whole food products, but the ones that we add in. So those are kind of what we're counting towards our 25. Also, be absolutely ruthless about reading these labels. And don't get confused by all of the names that you can't pronounce in a lot of food. A lot of times that kind of gets us overwhelmed, but really we probably shouldn't be eating something if we can't pronounce it. I'm guilty of it, but still. Don't get confused with the labels. Don't worry about all of the names that are on there. But literally you got to pay attention to labels. Like turkey sausage has 2 grams of sugar in it. Who knew? I would have never figured that one out. So 1, natural versus artificial added sugars. Just know the difference of that. 2, be ruthless with your monitoring and checking labels, and just make it kind of a habit. And then 3, just be aware of those kind of traps that we kind of just add on to things and they're kind of sugar traps for us. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Happy day 2, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.